Good morning, good noon, good evening, or if you are in Pune, India, like me, good night, and welcome to the daily antidote of song brought to you by the wonderful village hub. If it takes a village to put together something like this for 2,274 days, then this is the hub of the village, which is Carpe Diem Arts and the Daily Antidote Song Community. Thank you for being here on what is a Saturday for most of us. Welcome, everybody. My name is Shruti. I'm sitting in India right now. And before we do anything, let's take a deep breath and welcome ourselves into this room. I had the most lovely meal at a cafe today, and I got a little quote, a handwritten quote on a paper that said, "Some days feeling grounded looks like walking on a beach, and some days it just is taking that moment to breathe for yourself." And so I'm bringing that little wisdom from the cafe into the space here. Let's wave hello to the live stream. Hello, live stream. Thank you for being here and welcome everyone in this Zoom room. Today, we are delighted to welcome back, coming in from London in England today, Katy Carr, who is an award winning British singer songwriter with Polish roots. Katy usually comes in with the ukulele. Today, they're switching it up for the piano. We can't wait to sing with you again, Katy. Welcome back to The Antidote. What are we singing?
Oh, thank you so much for having me today. I'm so excited to be singing here from London, England, where we have a heat wave. Unbelievably for England, we are like 38 degrees in my room right now. Yes, so let's hope we can get through this. In England, as you know, we have very few. The bricks are only one layer of bricks, so we have no air conditioning. And but it's like tropics here, so it's fantastic. I'm going to be singing Polonia. It would be really great to share this song with you, and I'm going to sing the chorus twice, so maybe you could join in, and then I'm going to sing through the song, and then we can have a little chat about it.
Sounds fantastic.
So shall I teach everyone the chorus? It goes
Yes, please.
like this.
That sounds fun.
Sweet Polonia, you are in my heart. Sweet Polonia, you are in my arms. And I'll return to you, my friend. 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 So I'll do that again. Sweet Polonia, you are in my heart. Sweet Polonia, you are in my arms. And I'll return to you, my friend. 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 Sweet England, am I leaving Polonia, you are in my arms. Sweet Polonia, you are in my heart. And now return to you, my friend. 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 Sweet England, am I leaving you? Have I left you far behind? Sweet England, am I leaving you? Have I left you far behind? Because the language of love is here to stay. Because the language of love is here to stay. Polonia, your love is all I need, and I'll go searching for the single truth of love. Polonia, 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 Polonia. Sweet Polonia, you are in my heart. Sweet Polonia, you are in my arms. And I'll return to you, my friend. 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 Ooh, just keep singing, singing. Ooh, just keep telling, telling. Ooh, just keep sharing your secrets with me. Ooh, just keep singing, singing. Ooh, just keep telling, telling. Ooh, just keep sharing your secrets with me. Polonia, you are safe. Polonia, you are free. Keep your loving safe for me. Polonia, you are safe. Polonia, you are free. Keep your loving safe for me. Sweet Polonia, you are in my arms. Sweet Polonia, Polonia, your love is all I need, and I'll go searching for the simple truths of love. Polonia, your love is all I need, and I'll go searching for the simple truths of love.
Wow. Give it up for Katy Carr, everyone.
So, Polonia, thank you so much. So, Polonia is the Latin name for Poland, and I wrote it inspired by the Queen Jadwiga of Poland. She was a freedom fighter, and it also is a song that I like to see as a metaphor for Poland's fight for freedom. It's been a long fight for freedom. As you know, Poland wasn't free between 1795 and 1918, and then it wasn't free between 1939 and 1989. So it's been a long fight for freedom, and Polonia is also the name of the diaspora abroad, and as you know, in America, got a lot of Polish communities, and mainly coming from an exiled Poland, and people had to leave. You know, people were forced and exiled out of Poland after the Second World War. So you have many, many communities all the way around the world, including in India, where we had one of your Maharajas saved Polish orphans from Siberia, Russian aggression, and gave them somewhere safe to live. So this is a song dedicated to the whole diaspora, and anybody who loves the Polish diaspora, this is for you. And I wrote it because I wanted to give a nod to my English roots and my Polish roots, and I can't leave either. So that's what the song is basically about.
What an utterly beautiful, heartfelt song, Katie. That was just so beautiful. And yeah, thank you also for the histories and the heart that you share behind the song. Thank you so much for that.
And the colours
Um,
of the English flag, oh, the
I was
colours
just gonna
of the
say.
Polish, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it is football season here, and we're hoping that England will win the World Cup. So we just think if anyone's into football, people in England are. So we're just yeah, maybe we'll be lucky this time.
That's fantastic. Thank you, Katie, for sharing that song and yeah, speaking up for the Polish diaspora and in general, I think people who migrate. It's such a heartfelt song for anyone who has a story of migration and longing for that land. Thank you.
You know,
Thank you so much.
it's difficult for people living abroad with say dual nationality, because you want to fit into both countries, but you were born in one country, and so it's quite hard to make the connection sometimes, and sometimes you want to find out more about your roots, and but you have to bang those doors down, and you have and you know, identity has no borders. So that's also this song that if you have a bloodline, then you belong to that mother country as well. And so um, I fought hard to have my Polish passport, and I have one now, and I'm a Polish citizen as well as a British citizen, and it's very important to me to have that passport. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that, Katie. Thank you. Would you like to share with the Daily Antidote community what you are up to perhaps in the next what you have coming up for you?
Yes. So, as you can see, I'm in a renovation zone right now. But I'm going to be doing a special gig at Bletchley Park. Bletchley Park was the place where the Enigma code was deciphered during the Second World War. But I'm doing a special concert dedicated to the originators of the code breaking Enigma code breakers, the Polish mathematicians, and I am going to be dedicating concerts to that. There's a special conference called the Code Breaking Conference at Bletchley Park. Bletchley Park was a facility during the Second World War where over 5,000 women were secretly employed to break German codes. Which were initiated by this machine called the Enigma, and Poland had been decoding this machine since 1919, 20 years prior to the Second World War, and had given away a lot of the intelligence to France and England prior to the Second World War. As you know, Poland was invaded by Germany and the Soviet Union, Russia, so they couldn't continue their code breaking practices, but the mathematicians did work very, very closely with Alan Turing, and you know the story about him. He was a great mathematician as well, and deciphered the codes with his bomb. And the Poles had created a machine prior to that called the Bomba, which actually was inspired by a Polish ice cream in
Oh
Poznan. So
wow.
yeah, so we've got some
That's fantastic.
wonderful academics from the Museum of Deciphering in Poznan coming, and they will talk about the machine. And I have a song dedicated to that. But unfortunately, I forgot to do that today. So we'll have to do that later in the month. If Joe will have me, I will sing Bomba, the machine. That was the premiere machine for decoding the Enigma machine. Enigma code, sorry.
Katie, it's always such a marvel how you tell stories with of that we would have never possibly heard of otherwise,
Right.
and really shine such a light on the Polish community, on untold stories, on histories that we never learn in textbooks. So thank you constantly for the work that you do, and yeah, look forward to hearing the Bomba song when the time is right here on the Antidote. Um,
Be
well,
sure to.
I know you have a second song planned for us. Would you like to tell us about it before we jump into that?
Well, it also connects to the English flag. This is a story about a great female warrior from Britain. She was a Briton, the original Celtic queen, Queen Boadicea. And if you ever visit London, you'll see a massive statue of her near the Houses of Parliament. She was a fierce freedom fighter and took on the Roman Empire. And the Romans in Britain at that time, 2,000 years ago, were like the Germans in World War II. They were the National Socialists of the time. They were as you can imagine, the Russian invaders right now in Ukraine. They were the occupiers, and they were very, very cruel to the Britons. And she really gave them a run for their money. She really did know her tribal warfare, and she fought like a lion. And they did bad things. They did really bad things to her and her tribes. They raped her daughters in front of her, and she was infuriated. And my song, Boadicea, is inspired by that fury, by that fury for freedom for Britain. Yeah. So here we go. So I'm going to teach you the chorus, and we are 2,000 years ago now, fighting for Britain against the Roman Empire. They were very, very bad. Right. So this is the chorus. Boadicea, Boadicea, the Britons are here. Boadicea, Boadicea, the Britons are here. In the middle of the battle, she with a red hair comes screaming. In the middle of the battle, she with a red hair comes freeze my soul. Boadicea, Boadicea, the Britons are here. Boadicea, Boadicea, the Britons are here. In the battle, we fight for Londinium. We are the Britons, we are the Britons, we are the Britons, we are the Britons. In the battle, she is rising, rise, Queen Boadicea. Boadicea, Boadicea, the Britons are here. Boadicea, Boadicea, the Britons are here. And she screams, death to the Romans, death to the Romans, death to the Romans, death to the Romans. They rape my daughters, rape my daughters. free the slaves in the battle she's raging. Free the slaves, free the slaves, free the Britons. Boadicea, Boadicea, the Britons are here. Boadicea, Boadicea, the Britons are here. I'm fighting for the land I love. I'm fighting for my secret love. I'm fighting for the land I love. I'm fighting for Great Britain. I'm fighting for the land I love. I'm fighting for my secret love. I'm fighting for the land I love. I'm fighting for Great Britain. Free the slaves. Free the slaves. Free the slaves. Free the Britons. Boadicea, Boadicea, the Britons are here. Love in the battle, love in the battle, love in the battle, love in the battle. Rule, Queen Boadicea, the Britons are here. Epic.
Thank you, Katie, for I have I wish I could like show you what my arm looked like. I have goosebumps all over me. And thank you for the work that you do. Thank you for these tellings of these feminist stories of all of these women that we wouldn't know about. And thank you for singing her so
Maybe
with
we
so
could do
much
a
heart. And
cooperation one day because I could see that you were playing your drum and that would go really well. It would go really well with the Celtic drum. Boom! Boom!
that's exactly what I was doing because I didn't have the heart in me to just sing that out loud, but I was like, oh, it needs something. So I
Yeah.
was busy drumming, and I would, hopefully soon, hopefully soon we can merge Zoom screens one day. Thank you, Katie Carr, for
Well, maybe
this
one day I'll
perfect day.
invite you to. Maybe I one day I'll invite you to a special place where I live near. It's called Hampstead Heath, and legend has it that she did actually, when she saw London in flames, Londinium falling, because she lost the final battle. She had 80,000 Britons, but the Roman Empire was just so strong, and she nearly defeated them, but she just didn't have the power of their military precision. Um, Maybe I'll invite you to the tumulus where apparently she took her life out of a heartbreak of seeing London fall, and she is apparently buried. And there is a circle of trees. It's a very magical place in Hampstead Heath. Not many people know about it, and I go past it nearly every day. I walk past it every day, and I say hello to Boadicea. And actually, this song came out of what I thought was a ghost of Boadicea following me around sort of 4 a.m., as you
Wow.
do, in the mist. So one day I'll make a music video, and if anyone wants to be in it, they're more than welcome to. Walk in the mist. Maybe Jojo will join us as well, shooting.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness, Katie. Thank you for the power and the tenderness. It's yeah, it's heartbreak and hope and power and tenderness, all of these things that one thinks of as opposite qualities that you just so effortlessly embody in your music. It's incredible. Thank you for being you. Thank you for bringing these stories here to the community of the Daily Antidote, and thank you everyone who is listening and holding space for these stories. Yeah.
I mean, these people are such massive figures. So they're continuing to inspire us even today across the borders. I'm sure lots of people know about Boadicea and they know about the Polish diaspora. So it's just lovely to be able to sing and be able to connect with people today. And thank you so much for listening.
Let's take a deep breath, everyone. I feel like this needs a deep breath and a reminder that we are on the Saturday of what's been a wonderful week. We began with singing with Rachel Ann Cross, and then there was me on Tuesday, Liz Ikamba on Wednesday, Alex Cumming from Vermont, Barbara McAfee yesterday coming in from Wisconsin, um, and today Katy Carr from England, and tomorrow we have Cohen Braithwaite Kilcoyne uh, coming in also, I believe, from the UK. So this is a lovely week at the Daily Antidote. Please join us. Please spread the word to whoever needs it. And thank you for being here. A reminder also that we are in June, the end of the fiscal year for all of you in Turtle Island. So if you know anyone who can support the Antidote and help take this forward, help take these songs and stories and expand this village, this heart village and this community, that would be wonderful. That would be a great service. But thank you everyone for being here. Let's take a deep breath and let's wave goodbye to the live stream. Thank you very much.